I'm scared, bro. Sit back, relax. This is gonna be interesting. It's only 40 minutes. I wish the BBC was a little bit longer. Let's go, bro. 4K? 1 week to go. I am 4K already, bro. I am 4K already. Let's get it, bro.
Describe myself, I would say that I'm a very emotional kind of guy.
Giv nu fucking ild og vis Mason, at man fucking tror på det. Lige så
Let me go a little bit louder, a little bit louder.
snart der er en, der tvivler lidt, så smitter det af på hele lortet.
You know, a modern leader is someone who dares to show emotion and dares to show when he is not feeling comfortable or if something is not right.
Så nu går vi fucking ind, og så giver vi fuld fucking ild. Hyper hinanden, kommunikerer ordentligt.
Smaller cam.
Han fucking på.
Respect is not something you get by having a name. It's something you earn throughout the decisions you do, through how you behave towards people.
I can turn off chat, I guess, right?
You start demanding things of people and you don't deliver that yourself. They'll look at the captain, the leader, and say, if he doesn't do it, why would I?
BBC Studios. Come on. We could have been a part of this BBC chat. Nein! Oh man! I replied 6 days too late. So wrong. Rio de Janeiro. When I think about Rio de Janeiro, I think about the expensive fucking hotel donor. Holy shit. Jesus. Bruh. Only got wrecked by here. It is what it is. It was worth it, donor. Game and glory.
Am I putting the question in the answer?
A little bit if you can.
Sure. I'm kind of flashing everyone. So my name is Alex, but my gamer nickname is Machine. Don't laugh at me, I chose it when I was 10. I'm a commentator. We're in Rio de Janeiro. We're here for the last Counter-Strike Major of the year.
Counter-Striking Rio is truly well into life.
Counter-Strike Majors are the biggest, Rio especially. This is where we gather the world's best. Counter-Strike as an esport is definitely got a bit of a name for itself as being the kind of jocks of esports. Young dudes who haven't worked a real job a day in their life start getting crazy money, tens of thousands a month.
You've got 1.4 million followers on Instagram.
1.6, yeah.
No, I have to make a little bit louder, I think, right? Oh, fuck. Chat, this is so cozy. Let's go, bro.
Brazil is a one sport country, you know, like it's all about soccer. This is the first time that we have the opportunity to show this kind of soccer spirit in a CSGO game.
They battle it out in a beautifully calculated format that should see the cream rise to the top.
What? I say it.
The prize pool's spicy, now $1.2 million, and it's all going to happen over this next weekend. We're going to crown a champion. That's the dream everyone's chasing, and it's a very exclusive club. At the moment, it's anyone's game.
Is this the yacht hotel? Scammers.
I demand a lot of my team. I demand even more of myself. My name is Kasper Møller, and in the game I'm called Kadian, and I play for Heroic.
Så går vi derhen, så kaster de en smoke på A, som denied info. Så siger du, fuck det, jeg går tilbage. Og så ender vi i det der intetmandsland, hvor vi ved ikke noget. Vi har ikke en plan.
Kadian is the leader of our team. He's breathing all the values that we have as a team.
I always show up prepared. I always show up with energy. Whether it's practice whether it's official games, whether it's the major final, or if it's some kind of qualification game that's just like a must-win. We must always try to be the best version of ourselves. The bracket was drawn for the major. We saw that we were playing Team Spirit in the quarterfinal.
Bro, the crowd.
We thought that was definitely something we could overcome.
Semifinals, 16-14. It is such an amazing victory.
And then
Fuck is that?
Real challenge of changing roles. And of course, it comes with probably a load of work that he has to do and handling the team at the same time. So it's probably a lot of work.
You know what, Mo should ask how it is to play with ohnePixel in a charity tournament, because that must be rough on Nexus' mental capacity as well. I'm surprised that he got in here with that much energy. I'm not.
What are you talking about?
Coming from you, Jacob. We're also going to be getting
Real challenge.
Price!
Of course, it comes with probably a load of work that he has.
We played on the same team. What is he talking about, bro?
So it's probably a lot of work.
You know what, Mo should ask how it is to play with ohnePixel in a charity tournament, because that must be rough on Nexus' mental capacity as well. I'm surprised that he got in here with that much energy. I'm not.
I motivated him. Look at his tweets. He said that I was the one making it all possible in the first place. The last time that they rolled Liquid. I'm telling you, bro, Nexa. I schooled him a little bit. It is what it is. I didn't take payment.
we saw that
all for
the
free.
semifinal was gonna be very
Charity
interesting.
work, basically.
It was gonna be against Navi, who is basically like our nemesis. Or we play against Furia.
Oh, shit.
Nossa, calma aí que essa luz aqui tá foda.
Ah, toxic.
My nickname is Cacerato and I play for Furia. Eu acho que o brasileiro tem fogo que não se apaga nunca, velho.
When we create Furia 5.5 years ago, our dream was to be something for the people. They know that they're going to be part of something, and when I see somebody screaming and rooting, looks like they are rooting for their family, you know, so it's like one of them.
And in terms of investment, have you invested a lot of money into the team?
Between 500,000 and 700,000.
That's it?
Uma surpresa a Furia estar aqui, eu acho que até surpreendeu um pouco a gente, porque a gente passou de uma fase de Legends que é uma fase muito difícil.
This group stage has been a circus in terms of expectations just being subverted. We thought this was a story of like FaZe Clan getting the Intel Grand Slam. They were cut short and just bombed out of the major.
Hey, where?
You can have high expectations and suddenly you don't even get to play in the arena.
Electronic sees it, ends it, and I mean ends it.
Navi were the ones to watch out for. They really could and should win this one.
Finally, this one gets put to bed.
Very early on in their Counter-Strike or CSGO adventures, they found Simple. And when you get Simple on your team, on a contract, you don't let him go.
Just straight. My name is Sasha, in-game nickname Simple, and I play for Navi.
Simple's a gangster, but there's just like no denying that he's got a natural gift for this game. You know, we've had people with mouse pads like the size of a red carpet and they're swiping their arms, but Simple's just a little like, you know, you could play on a postage stamp. He's just got these tiny little wrist movements.
Oh my goodness, he actually hit the...
Navi, we beat them 1 out of 10 times. We come very close. Simple always pulls off some kind of miracle thing and makes it work for them.
On this scenario, I believe that we are underdogs because Simple is the best, Simple is the Messi of the is Neymar of the game.
Hey. The Ronaldo of CSGO, okay? The true GOAT.
Já tô com o manto, vamos pra cima e não tem pra ninguém. Aqui é a Fúria. E o Jardim de Fúria. Abraço.
Neymar.
We are younger than them, but I believe that we are growing, that we are getting a lot of experience even on this event. So maybe it's underdog time.
Oh, the guys gonna be here?
I mean, you're both going to be in here for now, and then once the games start, you'll be split into separate.
Man, you cannot bring them here. You're gonna fight. Forget about that.
We feel pretty confident because every time
Bro, I'm just trolling, by the way. Messi is the GOAT. Like, it's not even close. Not even close.
play Furia,
it is close, but Messi GOAT.
Not a hard game for us. The crowd, I don't think it will affect us
You think this is going to be your hardest game?
Hardest?
Yeah.
No, I don't think so.
We have the supporters on our side, the crowd's going to be ours, and the guys are ready.
Furia versus Na'Vi is David versus Goliath. And, I mean, Goliath's...
When I see this walkway, the one thing that I think about is simple, holding the middle finger to the crowd, bro.
And, I mean, Goliath certainly is a behemoth. I mean, really, Na'Vi should win this game. But we all know how David versus Goliath went. How much does an arena against you affect Na'Vi? How much does arena with you bolster Furia? Maybe that stone can find their eye. Counter-Strike, it's beautifully simple, yet endlessly complex. Put your mouse on someone's head and click before they
reverse kill them. Sorry, I have to rewind.
Complex. Put your mouse on someone's head and click.
Second best AK blue gem in the game. There's 661, the scar pattern, and this is the reverse scar pattern. Second best pattern in the game. Crazy. Tens of thousands of dollars.
Click before they do. You kill them and they can't play for the rest of the round.
Trying to give time to K-Sarama. Come in, gonna do it alone. Oh! By some guy.
SCY everywhere.
Furia. Right now they have no idea Na'Vi are even down here.
They're all on the microphones talking about what they can and they can't see.
The steps and Simple's ready to receive and lower. Holds the line, makes it look easy, Simple.
The equipment you buy translates into your efficacy. So say you spend $7,000 on a sniper and some Kevlar and a grenade, and some guy just Ferrari peeks out with a little pistol and blows your head off. All that money's gone to waste, and that weapon could be picked up.
The rest of Na'Vi gonna try and boost to get this gun. Wow, the little leg up there for Simple.
First to 16 wins, you play 30 rounds.
I thought it was first to 18.
15 attempts at attacking, 15 attempts at defending, and then you swap.
Okay,
you can really boil it down to winning rounds good.
Drop 1v5, plotting out in the open. Simple denies it.
Losing rounds bad.
And Furia silenced, as the arena will be as well. This map slipping. Now
it's the real scar pattern. Scar pattern 661. The number one pattern. $80,000, $50,000.
Cacophony of kills. Huge turnaround, going the distance. Simple playing the villain. Everyone hates him right now.
The best thing that I love about Counter-Strike, that you can change the whole game with your individual performance.
Making yourself public enemy number one in a big game like that is as soon as things aren't going your way, you'll feel all of that pointed at you. You've made yourself the target, and you can feel that pressure, the amplification of that pressure.
The frustration with the crowd, I've learned that doesn't give the team or myself any like extra chance of winning, you know, like it's gonna lower our chances significantly.
A lot of teams will be looking to save right about now. Simple dead. Apply for Yuri, so he's got to run up, he's got to run in. Wins the first fight.
No jogo você quer ganhar, você tem a vontade de ganhar, então você não tem muito tempo para deixar os pensamentos te consumir.
Roasted Na'Vi. This round's basically over before it even begins. Every second counts, and there just isn't time. Surely, no more blood. That's done it. Furia.
Jesus, bro, this was so hype.
Professional poker player in the last 17 years helped me to work on my mind in terms of pressure and things like this. In poker, you learn how to think from the other people perspective, and that's the kind of message that I try to put on the CSGO player's mind. Those strategical points, I believe, that are helping them.
Eyes on the prize. Let's get into Mirage. And now Yuri needs a multi-kill. They throw themselves at him round the corner, and Yuri decimates the opposition.
I mean, we haven't seen Na'Vi disappear like that with a game with stakes as high as that before. I'm starting to believe in the Furia magic. They look like a team who are just making the most of a once-in-a-lifetime moment.
Bells are going off, but Drop's unrelenting. He just won't give up. They've done it! They're going to the semi-finals.
It was the first time that he played where the crowd has been against him like that, you know? And he crumbled on that, you know? He's never been like the lowest rated player. Yeah.
Classic.
A gente não sabe o que se passa na cabeça do Simpa. Em questão de performance, eu acho que tem muita coisa relacionada à Ucrânia. Eu acho que tem muita coisa passando na cabeça dele, né? A gente não consegue nem imaginar.
He smokes, I didn't know.
I mean, right
Leaked? I thought he only vapes.
now there's a lot of pressure with war in Ukraine, and it's hard. It's hard. Right now I'm living in hotels everywhere. Finally I moved my family to Poland. They want to come back, but they never know when it's finished.
The Na'Vi that showed up for that game were not going to do anything else at this tournament. That Na'Vi did not have a semi-final win in them. That Na'Vi did not have a grand final win in them. And, you know, Furia were the better team.
I think that's the same here. And all this area, this area of Copenhagen is called Vesterbro.
Okay.
And all this is...
When I met Kasper, he just returned from the US, where he was trying to make it on an American team. And then he returned to Denmark to try to make it on a Danish team.
That's funny, you also thought of omens.
I was going out to make an interview with him. And I thought, okay, that's a charming young boy. And that he liked me. But I didn't think a lot of it. But yeah, he was at the lowest point of his career. He didn't have a team. And I thought, that was it. He's done. He won't be reaching the dreams of a pro Counter-Strike player. We went from friends to a couple. Then I found out that, okay, this is not it. He had a vision all along that he wanted to be the best in this game.
I told myself, like, if I want to do this, I need to try and be all in, and all I did was play. Yeah, I just played 13 months alone in an apartment. All I did was like eat, play, and run.
Jesus.
He wants to win some of these trophies that he dreamt of since he was a young boy.
I was a very active kid when I was young, you know, and I was doing football and handball. When the people in my primary school was like playing computer games, I was always looking at them and be like, they're nerds, you know.
Instrutor sexual, aulas gráficas.
Lul.
How did it? We have to do a lot of explaining.
What are those prejudices?
That it's only fat teenagers in dungeons and unhealthy lifestyles, and we're way past that.
When we're just at home and we don't have tournaments and we go for beer, or I go to his apartment, we have a chat, I do a treatment on him, and yeah. I have a background as an osteopath and physiotherapist. If you're a professional esports athlete, you are prone to overuse injuries, wrist, elbow, stuff like that. I like to think that we are one of the team doing the most on performance.
That's important.
Here in Brazil, it's the biggest major I think we have ever played, I would say, until this point. You have to Think of it like a World Cup in esports.
What? No, I'm not gonna do it.
Every player just dreams just to qualify for the major, and making it to the grand final is just something special.
See you guys.
I love Heroic because Cadian is such an emotive leader. He wears his heart on his sleeve. And also they've been kind of chewed up and spat out by the community. It's a controversial subject with drama and news articles, which led them to these very young players kind of feeling vilified.
There's like this whole case which has basically like ruined the reputation of us as players, which was affected by a previous coach who used a bug inside the game where he could see where the opponents was moving.
So there was a coaching bug scandal in 2020. Over 100 coaches were sanctioned. So it was a big shockwave throughout the space, and Heroic were one of the ones that got bit by that. You know, guilty by association in a lot of people's eyes, that Heroic boys' hands were dirty.
It's something that we're still struggling with, to be honest. Like, it's not fun. But I also think that's part of like maturing, you know, and you see big sport icons and sport teams. Do they have everyone supporting them? No way. You know, there's people who enjoy and there's people who don't.
The atmosphere is getting absolutely electric. It's a whole nother beast to get used to.
Absolutely. Now we have 18,000 fans who's just against us. The way they're against you is not like booing. It's like literally them screaming that they'll kill you. Doing like this every time you walk off the stage, you know?
Nah.
Yeah, we try to be relaxed as possible.
Right, like nothing happened though, right? Like no player got injured or anything. The team that eliminated Furia as well, everything fine. Because Dona said as well that when you arrived in where the major was, you like in De Janeiro, you were escorted to the hotel in like a fucking like a van. It's like bulletproof and so on, bro. I don't know. And then they say in the arena they will kill you. Nothing happened though.
They're super excited to be here, and they rest, so they are prepared.
Everyone wants the crowd to be with you, but it's not up for you to decide, and it doesn't really change what the job is. Like, we have to go out, we have made up a game plan, how we want to approach the game.
That's why my plan today is kill them with the kindness. Growing older, you know, in the beginning I was that kind of guy as well, who I wanted to make sure that everyone liked me. But I've realized, you know, you can't satisfy everyone.
And Kane and his lads are about going to go from hero to enemy of the crowd, right? That is what's about to happen. I don't know if they have the nerves for it. Heroic take to the stage here, and it is time for their semi-final debut. Just one hurdle, and Furia being that hurdle itself. It's a big task. There will never be a bigger chance for Art and his crew to win the major.
So now I'm at the point where, you know, if you don't like me, I don't give a fuck.
That's my man.
He should have this one locked.
Should being the opposite word. Confirms the round. Heroic take that T-side pistol.
Having a very unique style and a different approach where you always try to be one step ahead. We're very dynamic.
They're playing Heroic in their own game.
Who will dare cross? All safe! Walked into the trap.
We go a lot of my gut feeling as the captain.
Oh, perfect for the job, Cadian.
It's crazy he gets all 3 kills in that round.
At det kan gå galt, det er, hvis vi ikke sidder og ved, hvor vi har hinanden, og hvor de kan være. Ja. Når vi får den gode vandkontrol, så eliminerer vi det der
Imagine playing there. Nah. People behind you, people in front, people on the left, people on the right, because it was a circular arena, right? In the middle, like if there was a little... Nah, I couldn't, bro. I could not.
Det er sådan, at du ved, hvad jeg mener?
I would need like what the horses have, you know, on the when you have like a horse thing, a horse kutsche, and like the horses have like this, You know, it's like a tunnelblick.
Yeah. And then we just hit the wall, and we hit it so hard.
Look at Art charging in.
Blinders.
On, flashes are good. Oh, an heroic melt at the hands of Art.
First map, Furia come in, scorching hot.
Is this the one where it ends already? A 6 is all Heroic can muster in their semi-final.
O parceirato que sobra, então é um cara que tá sempre sobrando para ganhar os clutches.
Fraction and locking them down one after the other. Shush had a chance, but Caserado, he's taking them back to 2-on-2.
This shouldn't happen. Now that smoke will make life just a little more difficult, but not for Caserado. Catches him on the edge of it. Leaves only one time against him. Down knows this round has to be
holy shit.
It's over. 16-6. The song they sing, Chad, is I believe Furia will be champion. 16,000 people chanting that. I don't know about voodoo and witchcraft, but that's done something.
Man taber en kamp, og hvad så? Det er fucking major club, det skal være svært. Det er semifinal. Det er en fucking syg atmosfære, selvfølgelig indeni. Lad os fucking nyde det, boys.
I don't want to lose in anything. That insane competitive drive is something that's always been there. I always want to win, and I fight super hard for it.
If you have intentions at the start of a round, Heroic will be the ones to make you have to throw that in the bin and make a new game plan.
They're all like moving around this map, getting the information.
Look at Shush.
Yeah, they're settled in.
Definitely playing some Heroic Counter-Strike now.
They've got their finger on the pulse of what their opponent's doing.
Hard to be Molotov'd in or out as he strafes out into Stown.
Every time we win, we fucking celebrate. That's why we put in the time and the effort. So don't take that shit for granted.
Heroic, very strong first half. We could be looking at a third map real quick. And then we go on a just Hollywood comeback story. Furia start to believe. You know, it's the full Matrix cliche. He's starting to believe.
Furia, they will not relent, they will not bow, or give you any single round for free. Playtime!
The editing is so sexy.
As back to turn, and bodies are dropping, trying for the plant, run on down.
Fury finds one, and that gives a whole lot more information. Running into drop, who's going to take two more.
Back turn, Caserado got a double in middle. Caserado slipped the net, but he seems aware. Shush, eyes glued to the screen. Time ticking, safe is fragging. Oh, and so's Caserado.
But when they were closing in on the gap,
Tesses, 2 to find, and he can't quite get it.
I thought to myself, we're just still one right move away from closing this map.
Caserado, he's a problem. You gotta get through, Caserado. What a beast.
We were in the scenario to close it 3 or 4 times. There's even a round where I'm telling Tesses to follow me.
Kom her. Jeg kommer.
And we have a free bump side. And I don't know why, but he runs the other way.
Ja, fuck.
I was like, okay, like if we can't win this situation, we're not gonna win this map.
Caserado again denies! 2 in the feed from the sharpest fang.
Jesus. It's a Caserado Frank movie.
All bodies dropping. Yavi gets 2 through. Oh my goodness! God!
I remember.
Oh, that was close to ridiculous. On the bomb. Nothing for Stown to work with. If he could just find the defuse, that's to be! Caserado again and again!
32 kills for Caserado. Furia are still in this.
Ó, mais um. A escada quadrada depois é bom da safe.
Ela mudando o pace, esperando que agora em.
BK,
vai travar o cara pra caralho, tá?
Torrents!
Eu esmoquei a boca da B aqui, já uma passada.
Tem que flash, fora Ras. Flash.
Ah, taco! Comeu uma! Ó, era só ele que tava sozinho. Tem smoke no meu corpo, safe.
Bomb's going back. It's a classic heroic maneuver here. They're trying to fake this B site and then pivot towards A. Art has not moved from Donut. Cadian's taking space, but K-Serato's going to spot him.
It's K-Serato everywhere on this map.
I skal gå B igen.
Fucking stressing.
Gå B. På B. B.
Don't come and help.
Any sort of realist in my head is gone. At this point, I'm full, like, waving the Furia flag and frothing at the mouth for them to finish on 2.
They get 8 rounds in a row, make it to OT. The stadium is at the highest it's ever been. I love the OT, I love the extra mind games, and I'm just the kind of guy who never gives up, you know. I always get back up.
Can he post the frag? Pulls the trigger, Cadian better, still K-Serato! And now that time is ticking. Gets him on the jump.
This is a risky play from Art.
They're putting it all on the line. All on the line. This map hangs in the balance as it's traded out. K-Serato racked up 2. Safe connects. Down needed. Gets it 2 on 2. And there's still a whole round.
They're not looking.
No one's ready.
Bro, this makes me want to rewatch the game.
Resilient, but Stown, he's brilliant, and so are Heroic. Holding on in the face of adversity, in the face of a very wobbly second half. Heroic have secured it.
How we managed that is, I'm still amazed, and I'm still super proud.
Hvis man ved, at Major har brugt 3 smukke tidligt, så kald mig. Men hvad hedder det? Fucking nice, boys.
Fucking nice.
Tag den med. Kan du finde lyden? Hvis I bare kan give mig lidt mere ro. I må ikke have tænkt på. Hvis I skal give mig det, så lover jeg at være fucking varm nu.
They had the taste of the victory.
Whoa! Ding, ding, ding. Zaza alert. No, that's a Siggy.
They had the taste of the victory. And then for us to just rip it apart 2 minutes later, I think that hurt so bad and was so hard to overcome that it gave us a big mental edge for the last map.
Put yourself in their shoes, it just felt like it was yours. By the time you've celebrated getting to overtime, I think you couldn't quite get yourself back down to a baseline that was functional. They didn't have a chance.
A funeral for Furia.
Back to tag! Standing! Oh my god!
He's going to clutch this one out.
There's no way! Just breaking all of their heart, the ace clutch from Star!
Yes! So crazy.
18,000 fans who's just against us. I want to silence them completely. Me and the team, it's us against them.
Heroic. Showing no signs of slowing. He'll take it by force. Heroic are off to the grand finals of IEM Rio 2022.
Furia's fairy tale falters here. Heroic take their next step and a changing of the guard regardless. Make their way to the grand final stage to take on outsiders. But these faces say it all.
Acho que foi o campeonato mais emocionante da minha vida. Realizei um sonho. Poderia ser melhor, mas foi suficiente. E eu quero mais. Acho que esse. com as pessoas que amam do meu lado, com o país que ama do meu lado. Eu não me senti pressionado em nenhum momento. Eu só me senti mais motivado.
Bebi até esquecer meu nome hoje.
Se não ganhou hoje é porque não era pra ser. Mas o coração tá bem apertado, ver ele chorando lá embaixo, pra mim foi muito difícil.
My feeling after everything that happened is like it's just happiness and thinking how amazing it was. You know, like for me it was like a mission accomplished from my part. From then I know that they are suffering right now, but they're young, they're kids, and they're gonna see how great they did, and in 1 or 2 hours they're gonna be ready for the next one.
The fucking man, man! Woo! KDM on! Yeah.
Oh.
Tak. Det er det, Marvin. Vi skrives ved. Jeg elsker dig. Det gør jeg i hvert fald også dig, Bruno. Tak, Bruno. Ses, Bruno. Hej. Det er fucking sindssygt. Og jeg snakker ikke om, at det er sindssygt at være en major-finale. Det har jeg troet på længe, at vi godt kan gøre sammen som flok, som en gruppe. Men der er jeg pisse fucking stolt af jer. Jeg er så stolt af jer. Og jeg er så glad for den her gruppe. Og hvis I bare lover mig, at I kæmper med fucking alt, hvad I har, liv og sjæl i morgen, så efterlader vi Rio uden regrets. Og forhåbentlig med et fucking major trofæ, boys. Det er så fucking endelig. Det er boys, som fucking...
Bro, if you don't win tomorrow, I will hate you until the end of my life, okay?
I'll try.
Deal? Congratulations, bro. Do it.
No.
Good luck. Good luck.
Simple, so cute.
You gonna be in the arena?
Yes. Yes. I will watch. I will cheer for you.
Bro, my heart.
No one saw this grand final coming. Like, I could have given you 4 or 5 simulated brackets and none of them would have had Outsiders heroic grand finals.
Talking about Outsiders as a team is a team that's kind of difficult to describe, I would say. They are a very close group.
Bro, they seem like the villains in the Outsiders practice room. Bro, this is where they're like smithing their evil plan. We don't even get to hear from it. Nah, we get interview from them as well, no?
Kind of difficult to describe, I would say. They are a very close group. They don't show a lot of emotions. They don't talk a lot with the media.
James Chair? What is that? Nah. Huh?
Kind of difficult to describe, I would say. They are a very close group. They don't show a lot of
major winner
emotions. They don't talk a lot with the media.
I think they just came in and were like, right, well, we're just gonna live in our practice room. I didn't see them at breakfast, I didn't see them at the pool, didn't see them at the bar. Just absent. There's a little controversy in the sense that they can't represent their org right now. Their organization is based in Russia, and any Russian-based organizations have been banned from being represented at esports competitions. So it's just, 6 dudes in black t-shirts showing up to events and doing damage.
Then they have James, who is literally known for being a meme, for saving his weapon every round instead of helping his team, just playing for his own sake.
Мне кажется, нас никогда не недооценивают команды. Мне кажется, мы достаточно мерзкая команда, против которой играют люди, и мы неприятны для любых игроков.
If we win, we will definitely celebrate it. I mean, winning the major is how you become a legend. Yeah, we have rituals. It starts already in the morning. Some people, they have like specific clothing that they want to wear on the game days.
Some people like to play in the same shirts, underwear, socks, stuff like this.
And James?
I mean, I'm also playing the same shirt, but this guy, it's the same underwear. That's fucking crazy.
Winning a major will have you launched up the rankings, and there's something very
human
about wanting to be the world's best. And no one can dispute when you win the major and when you take home the lion's share of $1.25 million.
Mr. Cadian, I know you've wanted this for a long time. What does it feel like going into today?
It feels good, but there's still a lot to come, you know? Like, it would be very devastating not to win today, and yeah, we want to give it our all. We want to put in the last effort. We're all tired, but not tired that we are not gonna fucking fight, you know?
I think outsiders are underrated. It depends which heroic and which outsiders were going to show up. It's anyone's game.
I have a insane competitive drive, and I want the trophy even more than ever, and I want to fight to get that.
And without any further ado, I present to you the major grand finals, commentated by that of Sponge and Machine.
It's my responsibility as a leader to make sure that my players fight for it.
Flirt surging forward, Kicker trying to cut him off with the pass by going around T-Spawn. They are trying to remove everything here, and Cadian gets deleted.
Nice!
Nice try. Cadian about to make a lot of impact on this rush. They're throwing
I love Sponge
into the
Machine.
Cadian's just swatting them away like pesky mosquitoes. Get out!
Men ikke der, vi er her. Fucking skider, de er fucking nerds, man. De køber nu, det var halvkøbt det der. Ikke
I scored.
Tessus will find the bomb here.
Yeah, that's big from Tessus. Round defining.
Knife out!
Kicker has saved outsiders.
Heroic can't beat outsiders the way they beat Furia. They're going to have to beat them at outsiders' game. You have to be a better individual at clicking on the head before they click on you. And if you can't do that, you're going to have a really hard time.
James doesn't miss these. As soon as you cross into his line of fire. Whoa!
Jesus.
Kicker and James for the map. In this grand final, easy peasy, lemon to squeeze. It's outsiders up on the first map. Heroic crumble.
Det er meget ligesom i går. Det handler om at finde tilbage til principperne og basics. Du skal brug for, at alle mand måske op i sig selv nu og vise den der fucking hype. Det er 2 fucking maps tilbage af den her fucking turnering. Giv nu fucking ild og vis Mason, at man fucking tror på det. Lige så snart der er en, der tvivler lidt, så smitter det af på hele lortet. Så nu går vi fucking ind, og så giver vi fuld fucking ild. Hyper hinanden, kommunikerer ordentligt, er fucking på. Hellere snak for meget for lidt nu, gutter. Nu er vi der fucking. Ikke mere pis nu. Fuld ild. Fuld fucking hype.
Favors Heroic for this pistol, and especially now. Tessus has taken Jame out, and it was Fame that got his head rocked, and now knocking off his is Tessus.
Fucking nice.
Kick it now. May draw Cadian's attention, and it's perfect execution. Tessus, no. You cannot clutch up as well. 4 frags, dancing with Kicker just in time, though. The outsiders will rise into a 2-2 scoreline. Very light on options now, and especially with a shot like that, Flit massacres them, a full ace.
We just lost track of the momentum completely.
Molly won't last forever. Big fights to be had. It's a massacre. Heroic running out of options. It's Flit again with the double.
Fucking hold gejsten i live, hold troen i live. Taps i pistolen, så kører vi derfra.
Yeah. 8 HP. James can catch Cadian right here. Oh, a bad spray. Another round. Cadian lets it go.
When you spread out the responsibility, when people don't live up to that responsibility, there's a collapse, you know.
And Tessus tasked with an impossible one. Outsiders have been perfect with every passing second of that bomb. The outsiders prepare to start new celebrations.
The way we played that final was just... That is something that we're also getting better at and learning, you know. We forget it sometimes. It's like, I'm human too. I'm insanely proud of. And
CSGO tweet? Guys, don't troll now. Don't troll now. Huh? They retweeted it, no? Did they just retweet it? They just. Okay, fair. But no need. We're watching it. 2 weeks after losing the final of the biggest tournament of the year at IM Rio, Cadian's Heroic won the next event. He enters 2020-23 as a captain of the #1 ranked team in the world. Still to this day. That's it. But bro, I wish we heard maybe like, I don't know, from outsiders a little bit. I don't know. You know what I mean? Heroic documentary, yeah. It was good though. It was well edited. I liked that it was as well made approachable for people that are not really into CS, right? Like the short little bit where Machine explains first to 16 and so on, you know. Was very nice. If I wouldn't be into CS, I would still find this enjoyable. Well, maybe that was a good BBC. That was a really, really good BBC. Game and Glory is the name. Interesting. What are the comments on this BBC? Let me quickly check. What are the comments on this BBC? To grow the scene, we need content like this that spreads beyond existing fans. I think ESL needs to do something similar to F1 Drive to Survive, where you do mini docuseries about the yearly CS season. Does F1 do that? Is that, is that what everybody was talking about in fucking high school? Like on Netflix? Oh, have you seen this? Have you seen? Bro, now everybody watches F1. Remember, nobody cared about F1. Nobody. And then all of a sudden, this fucking shitty ass Netflix, I haven't seen it. Maybe it's not shit. Netflix documentary came out and everybody was watching F1. Everybody. It's crazy how it took over. Could keep the scope smaller, so they are 10 to 15 minute episodes instead of a full hour, so it's not that expensive to produce. Would be also good to get Game and Glory on Netflix as well. Erste Dokumentarius sobre Heroic. Was beautiful. Okay, I thought it was down. Okay. Insane kudos to ESL. The CS scene needs more content like this. Yeah, this was nice, bro. This was nice. Let me comment something as well. Let me go on main account real quick. Maybe the best BBC I've ever watched. Not maybe. Best BBC I've ever watched. 100. Like for real, bro. Zack. W, bro.
Hast du etwas Zeit für mich? Singe ich ein Lied für dich von 99 Luftballons.
Auf ihrem Weg zum Horizont, denn so viel Leid war danach.
Singe ich ein Lied für dich von 99 Luftballons.
Das sowas von